Hi, I'm Tereza with PotomacBeads. Today I will be working on my poinsettia ornaments, which are great to hang on a garland and create a special decoration for a Christmas tree or a window. Or you can hang them on ear wires and get a nice pair of earrings. They are made with StormDuos, IrisDuo and Seed Beads, so let's get them up and start working. To make the snowflake, you will need IrisDuo beads, StormDuo beads and seed beads in sizes 11 and 15. So I'll be working with my wildfire thread. I have a longer one so I can make at least 2 snowflakes from it. So like arm span long thread. And we will be starting with the IrisDuos. It's a 2-hole bead with a puffed side, so check both holes and put 6 IrisDuos on your thread. All of them with the puffed side up. Slide them towards the end and grab the tail, leaving 10 centimeters, and make 3 knots, creating a circle out of the IrisDuos. Then go through the first hole of the IrisDuo, doesn't matter if the left or the right one, and then step up to the second hole. Now we'll be working with the StormDuos. So they have 2 holes and S shape, so it matters from which side you will pick the StormDuo up. So I personally call myself this side the belly and this side, the puffed one, the back. So what you need to do is go from the belly to the back, pick 1 11/0 seed bead, and then grab a second StormDuo and go from the back to the belly and then to the second IrisDuo. What you want to do is to have these StormDuos leaning on the IrisDuo so that the shape copies the shape of the IrisDuo. And like this, pick 2 StormDuos, 1 IrisDuo 5 more times and go around. When you're going through the last IrisDuo, go also through the first StormDuo you edit, and then step up to the second hole of the StormDuo. Now we need to pick up 1 11/0, 1 15/0, 1 11/0 and 1 15/0. So I have 4 seed beads on my thread. Slide them down. Skip the last 3 beads and go through the first 11/0 from the opposite side and also the second StormDuo and pull. So it creates like a small right angle weave stitch segment, like a little flower. Now pick 3 15/0s and go through this 11/0 between the StormDuos. Don't forget to pull. Pick 3 more 15/0s and go up to the StormDuo here. And like this, repeat 5 more times again. So you will pick 11/0, 15/0, 11/0, 15/0, slide down and go through the 11/0 to the StormDuo. Then adding again 3 15/0s, 3 15/0s here. I'm adding the last 3 15/0s, and now what is left to do is to add the loop here at the top. So go through the 15/0 and also through the 11/0. Pick 6 15/0s and go through the 11-0 from the other side to create a loop and go through it at least one more time to reinforce it, because this will be the loop where you can attach a jump ring and you can then add the snowflake or star, if you want to call it, to your ribbon or something else from which you will hang it. So I'm going one more time. Also, one more idea, if you want to, you can add Miyuki drops, for example, instead of these 11-0s here, or you can even add, when you're here at this end, when you're making the right angle weave for bead segment, you can go through it one more time and add, for example, a drop, a briolet. So there's also an option to make it even more sparkly. And now I'm going down to the beads, to the 11-0 and the StormDuo, and here I am picking the thread between the beads and going through the loop 2 times. Then I'm pulling carefully, going away from the knot, and with my thread burner I'm cutting off the thread. I will just hide the end here, and that means that the snowflake, the one ornament, you can make as many as you need, as many as you want, and that means that the ornament is finished.